Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. I actually just want to retouch on a topic from yesterday really quick because I feel like it's going to get misconstrued if I don't, and that would be this street fight challenge matches, which again aren't really a thing. People think they are when they're trying to step to you, but they're not. So just to clarify a few things, because I'm sure you don't understand some of the things that I said. Um, so we'll get back to it. You want to assault or challenge somebody or me on the street? Yes, I am going to call the police. That doesn't mean you're going to get charged, right? For lots of reasons. One, you might turn out to be a really good guy that was having a bad day. So I'm going to do my civil duty and call the police, but that doesn't mean you're going to get charged. Like it's everything is moment by moment, step by step. People who think that there's like some roundabout answer to all of these situations, it doesn't exist, guys. Like, yeah, we all have the same basic blueprint, but we're all different. You're all different. So I mean, just because I'm standing up for my community doesn't mean that I'm trying to get you in trouble or I'm trying to hurt you with that. I'm trying to protect my community, and if I can, I'll actually protect you too and not get you charged. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like end all be all fire and brimstone all the time. But I mean, yeah, you should if you're attacking me, you shouldn't be. If you're attacking anybody, you should not be scared of the police. All right. So that part's covered. The other part I want to cover is comparison. What you're seeing in this video and as a reflection or opposite of myself. I'm not saying you can't attack me, and I'm not saying that it's not going to establish whatever it is that you're trying to establish. But if you're scared of prison or jail or getting hurt, you shouldn't be challenge matching people. Period. Right? I am a praying monk. My main job is to help the community protect life, and mainly help people that are scared dying to not be so scared, or to help them with what they need. Maybe there are like rituals and stuff I perform at end of life. Um, and to put this in perspective for you, if you and five of your buddies are in my way of helping somebody who is passing and scared, you're not going to stop me. I'm not going to be scared of jail or prison. You will get out of my way. I'll help you guys when I'm done. And if somebody stops me from helping you, I'll equalize them too. So that's what my real point is when it comes to the street fight challenge matches. And when I'm saying I'll call the police, it's not that I'm punking out. You shouldn't be scared of the police. If you're saying you're some kind of tough guy, outlaw, you know, super fighter, what are you worried about what the police think of you? What are you worried about what I think of you or what I'm going to do next? That's the ridiculous stuff I'm talking about. That's the lazy garbage I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And beyond that, you could walk into any cage. If you want to validate your own brass and intelligence, you can walk into almost any cage fighting school these days. They're going to try to talk you out of fighting somebody your first day in. But if you really, really push, they'll let you fight somebody. You're going to sign a contract. You may have to pay them for your first month. Who knows what it is? But if you're out to fight and prove you're the best fighter, you'd be at a different cage fighting school every day until you find one you can't beat and then stay there. These are the realities of being a fighter in modern times. But we're in this weird dichotomy now where people think that oh, nobody can. First off, I mean, if you're too close to me, I can back you off, and if you keep getting too close and invading my personal space or hitting my hand or assaulting me, I can totally pop you one, and there you are literally at that point. I mean, it is a light technicality, but you are assaulting me, and I will counteract. So yeah, so there you have it. I mean, it's not a matter of, to me, it's a matter of civic responsibility, civil responsibility. So it has nothing to do with you or me, to be honest with you. It has to do with me wanting to see. It has to do with a better community, and that's what I want to see. So technically, it does have something to do with me, but it's not about me. I want to see the community grow. I don't really care necessarily what happens to me if somebody's stepping to me in a street match. It's not what I do. I don't care. Um, anybody stepping to anybody knows if they're tougher than them or not, and if they're going to try to get them to back down or not, regarding whether or not that they're tougher than them. So I just want to clarify those things because I know a lot of non-fighters watch these things and think their opinions are valid, but this is the reality of all those situations, whatever you were tossing your head around about the first video. So I just want to clarify these things, and again, get in the ring if you want to fight, man. See if you're better than the best. Don't see if you're better than the guy that you thought dressed differently than you when you were out with your friends downtown. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it's just laziness. Like, yeah, you're just trying to get what you can't elsewhere off somebody else's hard work, in life. So, and I don't agree. And you shouldn't expect me to agree as a praying monk. And you shouldn't expect me to condone this stuff. So I mean, yeah, I'll react like a kung fu practitioner. But the fact of the matter is, as a praying monk, it's my job to protect you too. If somebody assaults you, I'm going to step in and do something or handle that situation. And a lot of people do the whole like stop snitching thing. Like, what, you're gonna shoot somebody if they snitch on you? This compels my point even more, because I'd rather it be me than somebody who is less capable of handling that degree of fear and intimidation. So I mean, if you think that you're that tough, I mean, why don't you step in the way of somebody stepping to somebody? If you really think you're tough, why don't you take the other team's side and see how you fare? It's really easy when you're on the cool team and popular, and everybody thinks you're neat because you're saying what sounds good. But why don't you, do something different? Like I said in the last video, don't be a sheep, man. Be yourself. If you want to be hardcore, then go be as hardcore as you can at all the cage fighting schools across America. If you want to fake it, then you're gonna get what you deserve, straight up. Yeah. All right, so that's all I have for you guys on this video. Got lots more videos today, so thanks for stopping by. Peace and blessings.